Welcome to a walkthrough of Worksheet 3 on Central Tendency. Today we'll be finding mean, median, and mode. First thing that we're going to do on our worksheet is find mean. Mean is the mathematical average. It's summing up all of our x's or data points and dividing by n, total number of data points that we have. So, looking at our data set for A, we're going to add up all of those numbers. So we have 8 plus 9 plus 2 plus 12 plus 12 plus 10 plus 14 plus 14 plus 5, giving us an 86. 86 is the sum of our x's, or the sum of all of our data points. Second step of the mean after we've added up all of the numbers is to divide by n, which is the total number of numbers that we have. It's the total number of people in our sample. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 data points, or 9 x's. So we're going to take the sum of those x's, which is 86, and we're going to divide by 9, which is our n. That gives us a 9.5 repeating. So using 2 decimal places, we'll call that a 9.56, and that's the mean for data set A. Next, we need to find mode and median. This is easiest after we put our data in order. So we're going to go beside our data set for A, and we're going to put that in chronological order from our lowest number to our highest. So we have 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12, 12, 14, and 14. Double check, make sure we didn't lose any numbers or miss anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So now that our numbers are in order, we can work on mode and median. Mode is the most frequently occurring score. It is not any score that occurs more than once. It is the score or scores that occur most frequently. In this data set, we have only one score for 2 through 10, but we have 2 for 12, and we have 2 for 14. Therefore, this is a bimodal data set. It has 2 modes. The modes here are 12 and 14. 12 and 14 occur twice each, and they are both our most frequently occurring score. Final thing to find is the median. Median is that center point, or that middlemost point. The point in our data set that is exactly in the middle. 50% are above and 50% are below. To find our median, first we go back to our n. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have an odd data set. We have 9 for our n. To find the place of our median, it's n plus 1 divided by 2. So 9 plus 1 divided by 2 is 5. That tells us the place of our median. It's not our median score, it's the place. This 5 means our median is in the 5th place. So counting with our set that's in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 is going to be our median. 10 is the exact center of our data. Remember that if you have an even n, if you had 8 in your n or 10 in your n, finding the place, the exact center is going to be between 2 numbers. It'll be your 5.5 spot or your 4.5 spot, and half spots don't exist. So to find a place between 2 numbers, you'll need to average those 2 numbers up. Remember that as you complete the rest of the worksheet, specifically with median. Go ahead and finish data sets B, C, D, and F. Second part of your worksheet is the data on this table listed for a caregiver accused of abusing patients in a nursing home. Columns are the victim's initials, age, health status, type of abuse, and the duration of abuse in months. For each of columns 2, 3, 4, and 5, You're going to determine the level of measurement. Is it nominal, ordinal, or interval ratio? Then determine which one measure of central tendency you should use. If your variable is nominal, your one measure of central tendency should be mode. If your variable is ordinal, your one measure of central tendency should be median. If your variable is interval ratio, your one measure of central tendency should be mean. So after you've determined the level of measurement and the type of central tendency you should use for that level of measurement, then calculate the central tendency based on the data in the chart above. Once again, if you have any problems or struggles, please contact your instructor for assistance.